our way to get some Guinea Keets, and David's going to go along with me today, and we have about a half an hour drive to till we get to the place where we're going to get them, so let's get going.
There's some adult guineas under that pear tree up yonder.
Are they?
We're on our way to get Guinea Keets. We wanted guineas for quite a while. My grandma found some guineas on Facebook, so she and I are going to go get them. We don't know exactly how old they are, but we know they're babies, and well, I have to take care of them, and I'm going to give them fresh water and fresh food every day. And when guineas are full grown, they're about the size of a chicken. They're really noisy, and that makes people not want to have some, but we're going to get some, but we want some. They're not hard on your garden crops or anything, but they eat all the ticks there and stuff. Since we live in the woods, that's a good thing.
They're starting to get their wing feathers. The little pin feathers on their wings coming in. Okay, and you can see their little tail feathers coming. And their pink little feet.
About 5 days ago?
I think about 4 or 5 days ago. A few of them came one day and a few the next, and then I might have had one extra yesterday. I didn't get any new ones. No, none yesterday and none today. I think they're about done hatching. Here's a whitish one. Some of the guineas are pure white. Some of them are a mix of the white and what we call the pearl. And so you can see some tan spots on this one. So he may be what they call lavender, because it's a combination of the two. It's hard to say. You'll know more when it's full grown.
What colors do you think we should pick out, David?
The lavender ones.
Okay. Think you can tell which ones are lavender?
See how this one is more of a buff color than the brown? We'll compare. See the difference?
Mm-hmm.
This was probably going to be the lavender, and the lighter ones might be the
Do they actually have a purpley color to them, or?
Sort of. It's not real obvious. It might be a little bit of an iridescence to some of the. Bondine is a good bird dog, but he can't run when the chickens and the guineas are out because he's a bird dog.
Yeah, that's a bad thing about bird dogs and poultry, isn't it?
Yep. You can see one of the white ones under there in the shade.
How many do you have?
19 adults right now. I like to keep at least a dozen to keep the ticks down.
Look at them, David. Aren't they kind of funny-looking creatures?
Funny looking heads. Their plumage is really pretty, but their heads are kind of ugly.
They're skinny.
The neck is skinny.
Mm-hmm. Their heads are kind of bare and helmety looking. Don't they look like they're wearing kind of a helmet?
I've seen eggs in there.
Can you see them?
I can see them, yeah.
There's 3 or 4 different guinea hens that will set that nest. They kind of take turns. One will come off and eat. The others will cover the eggs. There were about 70 eggs under there.
Wow, that's a lot.
They do that. They'll lay at least 20 eggs
and they're typical with
more.
Community nests.
I did not know that. That's just been the last few years that they've started doing that here.
I see.
If you can see the black and white hen in the box.
Yeah, I was wondering,
above,
is she broody?
Those are guinea eggs as well.
Oh.
I think she's pinch hitting. I don't know if they hired her or what, but
There's a barred rock broody hen with a clutch of guinea eggs under her. And underneath her is a whole community nest. There were 70 eggs under there with several different guinea moms keeping them nice and warm and hatching them out. Isn't that interesting?
Guinea eggs are pointed on one end. They're shaped about like a teardrop. They're smaller than your typical hen egg, and they usually have speckles like this. Sometimes they look more brown, sometimes they look more white. It just varies.
That we had the quail in. Grandma got it out and washed it up. Now we're gonna put the camping for the guineas.
Okay, set it down. We had part of a bag of feed in here that I bet the chickens got in here and ruined. Okay, let's just open the box in there and lay it over. Close the door
And leave them
and
there.
let them come out. Are they going to come out?
No, I don't think so.
I think they will, but we need to get their food and water.
Now they'll come out. One of them staying.
Are they all out now?
Yep.
Okay. We put them on paper towels for now. They've got pretty good sized little feet. The wire on is 1/2 inch holes, so we'll give them a little bit more time before we take the paper towels away, and then we'll just have them living on the wire. We need to get them some feed, David.
We figured out that they could squeeze through the cracks, so Grandma found some the fillings for the boxes, the jam boxes, and she taped them on here so that they can't squeeze through. You gotta heat them up there so that during the night they're not too cold.